fix your hair. Okay, good boy.
Hi, how are you?
Hi Anna, it's Alex from Blooms. How are you? See, Christy, you might need to put your hand underneath it. Just ringing to tell you that I've ordered your coffee and we're just heading back to my house now. Don't hurry, and I can always microwave your coffee because you're used to that.
I'm used to cold coffee, that's fine.
I feel like these are the chaos meetings.
Yeah.
It's definitely probably a different business meeting relationship to others.
It's kind of good you realise we've got 20 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah, it makes for a very productive meeting.
This business relationship started as a friendship first, and you just completely are empathetic, and if you have to completely just leave the shop because the child's vomiting, in daycare, it's so no problem. Sally and I met, we became
friends. It was a working friendship.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Degrees and both being pharmacists, and we realised that we got along like a house on fire during that time.
And I think as well, like a small town, I'd moved to Mudgee, I didn't know anyone. So I think, Alex sort of took me under your wing a little, but we don't always socialise.
We have a plan that, we're going to have
It's not a plan.
Year's. No, it's happening. New Year's on the Harbour. We're just getting a boat. We're just going all out. We work towards one night off together in the near future.
When we've owned the pharmacies for 10 years. We're getting there.
We're getting close.
Hey? Yeah.
We just have fun. I think it's because it's easy. I might come to work and I am tired, or I am stressed and I am ready to burst, and I see Sal and I might just feel like completely unload. It's 8:25,
Regroup.
have a cry, bit of powder under the eyes, get it together, and then we open the shop.
I do often wonder, I worry about what example, are we setting for the kids? Are we too busy? Are we spending enough, But then I think as well, this is life and you do the best that you can. Did you have some of Gus's ice cream? Alex is you're the people person.
Yeah, that comes easily to me. I really enjoy chatting. Sally is known in her own family as PC, perfect child. I don't think Sally has any particularly bad habits. I would say it's...
Being over-organised would be a bad habit. That would get on people's nerves
100%.
after a while.
Yeah, I love it, but...
Too many lists.
We shove her in the office and close the door and get the computer turned on, and there's lots of paper being printed with lots of numbers on it that are Sal's forte.
The reason that I chose pharmacy was to help people. I didn't sit down at 17 and think I want to own a business or, turn over a business that makes X amount of money, or none of that sort of... When I was looking at what I wanted to do a profession where I could help people. And I think that's a pretty cool job to have, where you can say you've left work and, it might be something really, really simple, but, you might have just swapped a bottle, and a baby who wouldn't take a bottle now takes a bottle. And if you're a young mum trying to go back to work, you have no idea the relief that would have brought to that person. In regional towns, there's that limited access to doctors. It's very hard to see a doctor here. So I think we have more of that sort of coming in for advice. What do you think this is? Is there anything you guys can do here in the pharmacy? That sort of thing.
It's really nice to be able to give them that friendship, or give them the time to feel heard, or we might be needing that connection, and I enjoy definitely having that with them at work.
I think people are really proud of Mudgee, and that's not always the case with country towns.
Mudgee rallies together if there is ever, a bushfire, or certainly we had this wonderful fundraising recently with the drought. People in the town raising money just to buy a bale of hay for a farmer. That's a wonderful example of the community spirit in Mudgee.
It's a great place to raise kids. It's a really interesting mix of people. As much as sometimes you go to Woolworths and have to say hello to every person in there, and you just wanted to do a quick shop and it doesn't end up like that. And it might annoy you at the time. Sometimes I think when I get home and reflect, and I think, but how good is that to walk down the street and feel like you're really a part of something bigger than this? And yes, that sense of community. I feel very grateful to, be given the opportunity to be a mum, because not everyone does get that opportunity. I think when you walk in from work and Paddy comes screaming across the floor, screaming out mum, for a big hug. Or when they come into the pharmacy, it's divine. The whole shop knows he's arrived, customers laugh.
But I definitely do love the greeting. It's really fun.
Yeah. Of all the things I want to succeed at, raising happy, healthy kids, happy in who they are would be the goal that I would most want to succeed at. These are our people. This is our community.